just tell us why al-Burhan is so unhappy with the UN's representative in Sudan and why he wants this change.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Now, remember, the General Brand is not happy because does not want any UN or any government that can criticize his government. And because the invoice has been trying to play the neutral game between the two parties, and therefore General Brands accused the secretary that it is either supporting the rebel group or the other party group and is not supporting his group. Any criticism that can go to the Sudan government, they will not accept, they will not accommodate that. So that is the reason behind his disapproval of the invoice to be representing Sudan.
William, where does this now leave the negotiations for a temporary ceasefire, even a permanent ceasefire? Which other players now are better placed to get these two men who are fighting for power to actually come to some sort of agreement?
Well, one thing that we need to understand that General Brand or the government of Sudan will not really obey the pressure that is being put on them by the United States of America. So they will not accept that. The only solution is maybe something that can come from Middle East. And maybe the support that can come from Middle East will be the only strategy that may bring the government of Sudan onto the table, and also the rebel group to be able to negotiate the peace agreement.
I mean, one of those ceasefires, the last one that was broken, was negotiated by the UN and Saudi Arabia. But perhaps, as you say, other players could now come to the party to try and bring about peace there. But everything that's been happening in Sudan over the last few weeks is having a great impact on the country, especially in terms of the humanitarian situation, but also the countries that border Sudan, places like Chad or the Central African Republic, who are facing some of their own issues. How is this now impacting them?
It is absolutely impacting on the humanitarians. You could see in Khartoum, young children are really suffering. Women are suffering. And especially those who were living in a displaced camp, they are also suffering. They are not being supported. So, and also the neighboring countries such as Chad, South Sudan, Egypt, and other countries are also being affected. So you could see in South Sudan, there is a high number of returnees and also refugees that are influxing into South Sudan. And South Sudan does not have resources, does not have enough resources to be able to accommodate and support the returnees and also the refugees that are coming to South Sudan, for example.
It's a really difficult and dire situation for so many people right now. William Abur, live to us there from Melbourne. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.